Hey folks, welcome back to Enter the Spark. I wanted to do this video to update you guys on how things have been going. I appreciate it's been a while since I've uploaded a video here on my channel, and I know there are those of you who are waiting for another Doom video. Yeah, some good news, some bad news. The good news is, regarding the Doom video, there is one that should be uploading onto YouTube shortly. I've played up to the downtown level. The bad news is I don't know how long it will be before the next video. As the title of this video suggests, it might be a while. I want to be upfront with you guys, and I want to talk a little bit about why it's been a struggle to get a Doom video up. Because I appreciate I've not really communicated much via comments or posts on my channel or videos or anything. This is the first time I'm addressing it. Yeah, and I just want to put a bit of a disclaimer in here that I talk a little bit about mental health. So if that's a subject that's sensitive or something that you just don't need right now, then just a heads up, I will be addressing that in this video. Yeah, I've had a difficult few months. In particular, the last couple of weeks have been bad. To give you a bit of a rundown, I've always had a bit of a struggle with mental health. I have huge respect for people who battle with mental health every day. I have huge respect for the people that support people who are struggling with poor mental health. And I want to acknowledge that, yeah, there are a lot of people out there who are putting on a brave face day to day, who are really trying and do have things in their life that they are passionate about and that they want to put time and effort into, but it's not always easy. For me personally, it's something that I have been dealing with for a couple of years now. I've mentioned briefly in some of my other videos, and particularly over on my Twitch channel, that I have a religious background. About 10 years of my life I spent within an evangelical fundamentalist religion, a Christian religion. I won't go into all the details of it. I'm not at that place yet to share that with the internet. But yeah, it's something that about 2 years ago I started to make the decision to slowly step away from it, and that had its own challenges, and part of the challenges is changing how I think, coming to understand how other people think, and doing a bit of what feels like catch up with life. Part of that journey has been this channel. I've been enjoying playing video games that I have not played. Some for more than 10 years, some ever, because they came out during that 10-year period that I didn't play certain video games. Doom definitely being one of them. I have not played Doom for the obvious reasons, being a fundamentalist Christian, quite serious about it, quite strict about it. Playing a game that involves demons and graphic violence, even if it is dated, or something I wouldn't have done in my old life. Something that I absolutely enjoy doing now. It's been an eye-opening experience for me. But the last couple of weeks have been tricky. I have been navigating settling into a new job that I started back in September. I've also potentially going to be moving house, moving back in with parents. My mum's got a property, so I'll be moving in there for a little bit to manage finances. I have been considering my future. So university was something that I never did, and considering whether or not I want a career change and what I would like to study, and I'm taking it quite seriously, and I've been doing my research for a few months now, going to open days, that sort of thing. But the pressure of that starting to mount a little bit. Time I know there's no deadline, but I'm imposing deadlines on my mental health. Yeah, it's a struggle. It's been a struggle, but yeah, last couple of weeks I've had a very short but intense relationship that ended in a way that I was not prepared for. I think that's probably as much as I want to say, and that took me from already high levels of stress to even higher. So the thought of trying to keep my YouTube channel, and I really do want to keep my YouTube channel scheduled, and I want to be able to make videos for you guys. I wasn't feeling it. I was not in the right headspace to be sitting down in front of a camera and playing a game. I don't want to fake a reaction to you guys. I don't want to be like, yep, I'm enjoying this game, when really inside I'm falling apart. So yeah, I decided I would hold fire on that until I was in a better headspace to actually enjoy these games, because that's the whole reason for me playing video games, is to enjoy them. It's something that I enjoy, the escapism, but sometimes life just piles too much on top, and yeah, that's where I got to the last couple of weeks. So this is not my first rodeo with mental health, particularly things like anxiety and stress and depression. It's not the first time I've had to deal with that, and yeah, I want to be open and realistic with people. Things like self-harm creeps up on you, and yeah, I'm now getting support to deal with that, but I think self-harm comes in a variety of ways. There's sort of the obvious ones, but yeah, even trying to be careful with things like alcohol, with overeating or not eating, with sleep. Yeah, managing sleep has been challenging, and yeah, just sort of want to acknowledge, if anybody's out there that is struggling with depression or is struggling with mental health, please know, first of all, you are really valued by the people around you. There are people in your life, or people that know of you, that really value you. I thankfully have a very good friend that has been there. There's been someone I can reach out to. I've got a bit of a support network around me, so please know that you are valued. Please try and speak to someone. You don't have to tell them everything, just tell them you're struggling and you can do with some help. But it really is worth speaking to a medical health professional, and yeah, recognizing that if you feel like you want to give up and everything feels like it's too much, why not just take the chance and speak to someone? Just, speak to a medical health professional and say, look, I really need help, I really need to try something. My personal experience, I've benefited from psychotherapy in the past. I've benefited from counselling services. I benefit from just talking to my friends. People, particularly peers, are quite good at understanding. Yeah, just know that you really are valued, and yeah, there is support out there. Please make use of it, and know as well that it does get better. I've had some really good moments in my life. I've had dips in my mental health that I'm so glad that I've recovered from, because I've had some really great moments too. So this is a bit of a reminder for those of you out there that might be struggling, but also for myself. I sometimes need to hear it, that yeah, days are going to get better, and it is worth riding through that storm to get to that place of calmness and serenity and happiness again. So yeah, definitely try and find healthy outlets. I think video games, I have been gaming in the meantime, but I've been playing games that I'm comfortable not having to stream, that takes the pressure off, that I can just unwind. For example, I've been playing some Warframe, and I've been playing No Man's Sky. Those are two games that I made the decision I wasn't going to stream them, wasn't going to stream a reaction to those. And they're safe spaces, they're large enough games that I can dip in and out of them. And yeah, it's when the days have been difficult to get through, gaming's been helpful, movies have been helpful, talking with friends has been helpful. I've been on trips out of the house to get some fresh air, to make the most of the nice sunny weather, even when I've been at my most stressed, but doing it in a way that keeps me safe as well. Yeah, making sure I'm around people, and yeah, staying connected if you can. There are plenty of sort of helplines and yeah, emergency contacts that you can speak to if you do need help. I suggest, depending where you are in the world, just have a quick Google search of your country or your place of residence and see what local sort of mental health helplines are available to you. Yeah, so I am being supported. I'm getting the support that I need. I'm on the road to recovery. I am making some drastic changes in my life. And I will be still trying to finish my Doom series. I really want to complete Doom 2. I don't want to leave it where I've got to. I want to keep continuing with that. There are a lot of other games I'd like to record. So, thinking about the future of this channel, I realised I've got a bit of a decision to make. The way that I make videos at the moment is I will record a session. I then edit that session, or edit that video, which can take a few hours. I then upload that to YouTube. Usually it will release within a day or two of it uploading. And then I will wait about 3 or 4 days to check in on the comments, to see what you guys think of the video, to take in your advice before I then record the next session, the next game that I'm playing, like the next part of the game that I'm playing, so that I can apply what the feedback and yeah, I can make use of the tips and advice that you guys are giving me. But that does sometimes stagger the process. I can't always get that out weekly. I can't fit that into a week schedule. And if I miss a day or two, it adds a level of stress that I don't need. There's anxiety to meet deadlines that I've self-imposed, and it takes away from the joy of actually playing the game, which then annoys me because I told myself if I stop enjoying the game, I shouldn't be recording it. So that's how things have been running, and the choice is I could continue with that as option 1, or option 2, which is what I think I'm going with. Option 2 is that I stop uploading to YouTube for a little while. Maybe after I've completed Doom 2, I'll stop uploading to YouTube for a little while, and I will create a backlog of videos I will record. I will sit and play games for several hours. I'll just record that, break it down into separate videos while I'm editing it, spend maybe a month or two whilst I'm balanced with my mental health and all the other stuff I'm juggling in my life, like moving, getting settled, and figuring out what I want to do career-wise. Create this backlog, this library of videos that I can upload, but I might not publish them, I might not make them public yet on YouTube. And then once there's a significant amount of videos, say 10 to 20 videos uploaded to YouTube, release one each week so that you guys won't have such large gaps between videos. What I'm afraid will happen if I stick with option 1 is that I'll upload a video, a month will go by, I'll upload another video, a month will go by, upload 2 or 3 videos, a month will go by. Those gaps between videos, it's difficult for me to enjoy playing the game, it's difficult for me to apply the feedback, and I appreciate it's frustrating for you guys wanting to see my reaction and wanting to have that regular supply of videos, I guess. So if I go with option 2, it means that you guys don't have such large gaps between videos. However, the drawback is there won't be as much interactivity. So your comments, whilst I will read them and I will interact with you in the comment section, I won't be able to apply the feedback necessarily video to video. It might be, you know, for example, if I played Doom 1, you might get all those videos, and the advice you gave me on the first episode of Doom 1 I won't apply until I start playing Doom 2. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you happy for me to work with option 2? Or are you happy with the long gaps between videos? Because realistically, my current situation is I can't offer anything beyond those 2 options. Something I would like to change in the future if it's possible, but if I do decide to go into further education and university, my time is going to be even more precious to me and my priority is going to be focused elsewhere. So it might be I take a gap year or 2 from YouTube as well at that stage. I will keep you guys updated on what my decisions are. But times like this when I need a break and I need to rest, I don't want there to be a lull in videos. Yeah, I'd like to be able to catch up a little bit and yeah, make sure that I finish game series before I start uploading them, so that you guys aren't kept in anticipation of seeing my reaction to the finale or those sort of key moments in the games, because I appreciate there's probably moments in Doom 2 that I'm yet to see that you guys really want to see my reaction to. So I am looking forward to that. I do want to work towards that, but I want to be honest with you guys and yeah, keep you informed, keep you updated. So yes, those are my options that are available to me. I think I'm going to go with option 2, but do let me know what you think in the comments. A Doom video is coming out soon. I've finished editing it now, so I'll be uploading it shortly after this one. And yes, if I find some time in the next few days, I will start recording the next Doom video. It's finding the time to edit it whilst balancing getting better and managing work and the stuff with the relationship side of things. Won't be an issue necessarily in the immediate future, but it's what pushed me, I guess, to a point where I realised I just needed to take a break. Yeah, I guess thank you for being understanding with it. Thank you for your patience with it. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, please look after yourselves. If you ever need to talk, you're more than welcome to reach out to me, but I would strongly advise reach out to people around you that know you well, and medical health professionals or people that are qualified to deal with mental health. Reach out to them. They're human beings as well. They're really nice, and yeah, their advice and their expertise can be really useful. They will help you to find what works for you. Don't give up, because everybody's different. So one thing might not work for you, but something else might, and it's just worth going through the process to find what works for you, that helps you. Because yeah, there are some things in life that are absolutely, there are many things in life that are absolutely worth hanging on for. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging about. Of course, if this is the first video you're seeing, then please go check out the rest of my videos. I've got a few playthroughs available on the channel now, and yes, at some point I will be working on my Twitch channel again. Twitch has also taken a temporary pause. I put that to one side as well, because it takes a lot of energy to stream in an evening after work, and yeah, I didn't want to dedicate time to Twitch and not to YouTube or vice versa. So I will be playing Assassin's Creed 3. I will be continuing that over on Twitch, so do follow over there and you'll be notified when I go live, which hopefully won't be too long. Yeah, I'm hoping to be up and running again within a month, but yeah, I've got to be careful not to set unrealistic expectations of myself. Yeah, so thank you guys for all the support. As always, look after yourselves, take care. I'll see you again on the next video. Thanks guys.